Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I want to sit down and talk to you guys about why it's so important to have policies in place and set boundaries with your clients and pretty much have consultation forums. I know I have a video here on my channel where I talk about consultation forums, but I want to do like a quick horror story of a client that I just had. And it's crazy because when I was home based, I never had crazy stuff like this happen, and all of a sudden I start working for myself. I have my own location and people are just trying to walk all over me like, ugh. Okay, so the reason why I wanted to tell you guys the story is because I want you guys to be aware that it's not always going to be rainbows and butterflies with clients. Some people are just mean. Some people are just out there to get free work and take advantage of you. So let me tell you guys of some red flags to be aware of when it comes to new clients. That way you guys can be like on the lookout for them. Okay, let me just backtrack a little bit and get into the story, because just thinking about it makes my blood boil, because I'm like, she really tried to play me. This girl really tried to hustle me. But you know what? I stood my ground, and no, I'm going to say it. I'm going to say it how it is. So first things first, this girl, and I should have known, I should have seen the red flags, you know. First of all, she emailed me, which I have never gotten an email for a client. Like, I have been emailed for trainings, but I never been emailed for clients. Like, you know, like I should have known. So this girl has been trying to get with me for a couple months now. And, you know, when I was still at home, like, you know what, I'm not taking any clients right now, but I am moving into my new location. So I can book you in advance when I do settle into my new studio. So obviously I booked her a couple months out, and I finally did her lashes. Was it this week? I think it was this week. I did her lashes on Monday. We are Friday today. So I wanted to sit down and do this video so it's fresh in my mind. Okay, so this happened on Monday, right? Okay, I need to chill. Okay, so anyways, I have booked her out, right? She's all like, oh my God, I love your work. I found you on YouTube, and I've been looking for a lash artist, and I found out you were in Las Vegas, and I'm in Las Vegas. I just moved there, and I'm looking for a new lash artist because the girls that I've been going to, none of them can do wispy sets the way that you do them. And I just, you know, I really love your work. Can you get me in? And she kept begging me. And I was like, okay, well, I'm moving into my new location, so let's book you a couple months out so that way I can get settled in, blah, blah, blah. So the day finally came that I was supposed to do her lashes. So I had taken a booking deposit, right? I had taken a booking deposit to ensure that she was going to come to her appointment. And if she tried to no-show me, at least that time was already paid for. I wasn't losing out on anything, right? So she ended up coming, and the moment that she walked through the door, like, I'm not someone to judge. Like, I'm in Las Vegas. Most of my girls are entertainers. Like, I don't care, you know, like, you do you. So when she walked in, she was wearing like, you know, like a gym outfit. Shit, if I was tiny like you, I would probably be wearing that too. So so she was just like in a sports bra and tiny booty shorts, and it was like, you know, gym attire. Before she sat down, I asked her, like, do you have a picture of what you would like to get done? Because I know you booked a wispy volume set. And then she showed me the set that she wanted. Obviously I took a look at it. It's like, that's not wispy though. And then she's all like, I know. She's like, I know. She's like, it's just I don't have Instagram, so I can't see the work that you do. She's like, and I tried taking a couple of pictures of your videos, but they just come out so blurry. So she's like, so I went online and I tried looking for some up, and this is the best that I could find. And I'm like, there's like way better pictures than that. But okay. She showed me a picture of a semi-wispy volume set, and it looked more like a cat eye, and it looked like this girl tried to do wispy sets, but she couldn't really nail it, you know. So I told her, I'm like, okay, I'm like, just letting you know that if you want them wispier, I could do a better job, because it looked like she tried to do a wispy set, but it looks more like a volume set. And then she's yeah, do whatever you want. She's like, I want them super wispy. She's like, but I don't want them too long, and I don't want them super curly. She's like, but I want them longer in the middle. I was like, okay, so do you want a doll eye? And she's like, yeah, because I don't like how cat eye looks. And I was like, okay, just letting you know that the picture that you're showing me is a semi-wispy volume cat eye set. She's like, I want it really, really full. She's like, I want it full. I want it really wispy, and I don't want it too long, but I want it longer in the middle. So I was just like, okay, we're gonna do a volume doll eye extra wispy set, right? So I'm like, okay, like I got you, like, you know. And then I was kind of like showing her pictures of what I normally do, and she's like, yeah, like it works. She's like, yeah, let's do wispy. So I'm like, okay, cool. So she's laid down, we're talking, and the whole time, like, I was just getting a weird vibe from her. And usually, like, I'm pretty good at kind of sensing if somebody's fake, you know, or not. And I'm just like, I'm feeling like I shouldn't trust you, you know, but I'm just like, I'm not gonna judge you, whatever. Honestly, I finished the set within 3 hours, which I thought I was gonna take a little bit longer, but I finished in good time, you know. And the crazy part about it is that the whole time we were talking, she was just like, I don't know. I've been doing this for 4 years to kind of already know that, yeah, the first initial meetup is always weird, you know. It's a little awkward because you're trying to get to know each other, but you don't know if you should trust each other. And the whole time I was like trying to make her feel comfortable, and you know, like I gave her a blanket, blah blah blah. She was lying down, everything was cool, but just the things that she was saying was like kind of throwing me off. That she didn't have social media because she doesn't like how social media makes her feel. I don't know, it just, I should have known, you know. We kind of had a whole conversation about, you know, social media, how they make girls feel, and how everybody's so judgmental. And even as a lash artist, you're always comparing yourself to other artists, and you're like, why can't I be as good as her, you know, things like that. So I understood where she was coming from, you know. The whole time we were just like talking, you know, and she's like, no, I don't have a boss, I don't work for anybody, like I just do my own thing. And I'm telling you guys, everything just did not add right. It just, the whole experience made me feel so weird, to the point where I'm just like, why am I not trusting my instincts right now? Like, why am I trying to be so cool? Like, yeah, like she's a nice girl, you know. When we were done, I showed her the lashes, like, oh my god, I love them, they're so nice. She's like, oh my god, blah 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 blah. So I'm just like, okay, cool. I took some pictures, everything was good, she paid, everything was good. And then she walked out, and before that I was trying to book her, and I should have known. I was trying to book her for her fill, and she's all like, honestly, I don't know, I'm gonna be gone a couple of weeks, I'm gonna be out of town, so I don't know, I'll let you know. Just the way that she said that, I'm just like, And I told her, okay, I'm just letting you know that I don't book last minute appointments. I always get booked 2 weeks in advance, even 3. So you are going to have to let me know if you do want to come in for your fill, right? And she's like, yeah, don't worry about it, whatever, you know. So I'm just like, yeah, she's not coming back. So I'm like, okay, whatever, like I don't care, you know. So 5 minutes later, 5 minutes later, 5 minutes later, 5 minutes later, I don't know why I get so worked up about it, like okay, just calm down. So 5 minutes later, she calls me up pissed off, like mad. And I'm like, wait a minute, what the hell is going on, right? And she's all like, these are the ugliest lashes I've ever had. Oh my god, I can't believe you would do this to me. She's like, no. She's like, no, these are so ugly. She's like, I'm just so disappointed in your work. I can't believe you would do this to me. I can't believe you would let me walk out with these ugly lashes. She's like, I'm just so disappointed. I thought you were so good. She's like, these are so ugly. And I'm like, first of all, shut up. Second of all, how dare you? Third of all, you told me you love them, and what the hell changed? You know, like, I don't, and I was trying to be professional, you know, I can't even say that because of how mad I am. I was trying to be professional about the whole situation, but I'm just like, like, why are you being so rude? And I told her, I was just like, okay, if you don't like them, come in, let me fix them. She's like, no, nope, hell no. She was just mad. She did not want to come in. She didn't want me to fix them. You paid for those lashes. I want you to feel good with them. I want you to know that this is something that you are comfortable paying with. Like, I know my work isn't bad. I know the lashes I did on you look beautiful. Like, I don't understand what the hell happened. Obviously, she was trying to play me. Obviously, she was trying to hustle me. She wanted her money back, you know? And she's all like, I need a full refund right now. She's like, this is horrible. These lashes are so ugly. I just called my boss and he said those are the ugly effing lashes. I need to take them off. And that's when I knew. That's when I knew. And I told her, I was just like, you told me you didn't have a boss. What are you trying to say? What the hell's going on? I was like, I know for a fact you don't have a boss. And if you do, you lied to me. I was like, no, I'm sorry. I do not do refunds. If you want your lashes fixed, I could fix them for you or I could remove them. But this is my time I put into it. This is my hours that I put into it. This is my products. And you think that you're going to walk away with free lashes? No, I'm not giving you a refund. And she got mad. And she's all like, I can't believe you do business like this. You are so unprofessional. And I was just like, if you're trying to hustle me, this is not how it works. I was like, you're not going to play me, girl. And I had to. If I worked for somebody else, yeah, I would act a little more professional, be like, oh my God, I'm so sorry. Yes, I'll give you a full refund. But this is my time that you took. This is my products that you wasted. I gave you exactly what you wanted and you're mad about it. And I told her, I was like, why would you lie to me? Why would you let you walk out of my studio knowing you didn't like them? And she was all like, I just felt so bad. I couldn't say it to your face. And I was like, oh, so now you have the balls to tell me over the phone. Why couldn't you tell me in person? You know, I'm not an aggressive person. I'm not somebody to sit here and be rude. Like I would go above and beyond for you if you're my client, you know. But the way she was like trying to hustle me, I was like, no, I'm sorry. This is not how it works. You don't do this, you know. And she's all like, I've been to so many lash artists here. And I'm just like, oh, you just said it. You've obviously done this to a couple of girls here in Las Vegas. I'm probably the first one to pretty much stand up to you and be like, no, you're not going to play me, you know. So yeah, it sucks because I've never experienced something like this. I've never dealt with somebody trying to hustle me and pretty much get free work out of me, you know. I've never dealt with this before because when I worked at my house, people would take me more seriously. And I feel like now that I have my own studio, people are like just weird, you know. Like I've never dealt with weird people like this. Like even when I first started and I sucked and I was really bad, girls were a lot nicer because they knew that I was barely starting off, you know. But now that I like have more experience and I feel like I'm more professional now, I feel like girls are just trying to take advantage. It's happening a lot more lately because lash extensions are becoming more and more popular and girls can't afford it. If you can't afford lash extensions, don't even go to somebody. Don't try to play somebody like that and try to do that to somebody because that's their time, that's their business, that's their products. That is money that they're losing that they could have potentially booked somebody that was actually going to take them seriously, you know. So to do that to somebody, that is so messed up. That is so messed up. And I put my foot down. I was like, listen here, you're not going to play me. Now that I told you guys the horror story, I want you guys to understand that it takes time to build up that confidence, because honestly, if that would have happened to me in the beginning, I would have probably shriveled up in a little ball and cried about it. I probably would have been like, oh my God. I would have felt defeated because I'm like, yeah, like I'm a beginner. My work is not that good and I'm sorry you feel that way. I would have shriveled up. But I feel like now that I have a little more experience and I know that my work is not bad. I mean, I'm not where I want to be. I know that my work needs improvement, you know. But for somebody to try to defeat me like that and make it seem like I'm such a bad lash artist, no, you're not going to do that to me. You're not going to play me like that. Okay, maybe I'm not everybody's cup of tea. My kind of style of lashing is not for everybody. But for you to be like, I love your style, I have never seen anybody do your kind of style, and I've gone to so many girls and they can never do it like you, and I'm so glad that you finally took me in because I'm so excited. And then when I show you and you're so excited and so happy about it, you love it, and then 5 minutes later you're like, these are the ugly effing lashes. No, that's not how it works. You don't do that to somebody. You don't do that to me, knowing that I have my business, I got bills to pay, I take myself seriously. No, this is how I run things, you know. So let's talk about policies and why it's so important for you to avoid situations like that. First of all, you need to have client consultation forms, client release forms, all those kind of forms. That way when they come through your doors, they're signing all those papers, they're aware that the service that you're going to do on them, it's a professional service, and that they're not going to walk all over you or try to sue you later on. You need to have some kind of non-refundable form to make sure that they sign that form and understand that the service that you're doing on them at that moment is non-refundable. Once you start the service, they're gonna have to pay for it, and if they don't like it, the best thing you could do is either remove it or change it up, you know. But for them to think that they're gonna walk out of there with free lashes and then complain saying that they hate them, but in reality it was just their way of getting free lashes, that's no, you need to let them understand that you're going to take my time and my work seriously. And if you don't like it, then let me fix it for you. Let me change it for you, you know. But don't come out of here thinking that you're going to get free work out of me and then go and laugh about it and tell your friends that, oh, ho, ho, I scammed this girl, I got free lashes. No, that's not how it works. So you as a lash artist, start taking yourself seriously. Get those consultation forms. On Etsy, they sell so many of them, so I will put some down below. So that way, if they try to come at you, they try to sue you, you are protected. So if they do try to do like a chargeback on their card, if you charge their card and if they call the bank and try to report it as fraud, at least you have those papers to be like, she paid for it, she was well aware that it was non-refundable, and she tried to scam me. So at least you have that sheet and you can try to defend yourself and be like, nope, she is not playing me today. I'm just so sad, honestly, guys. I was so mad. I felt defeated that day. I was like, is my work really that bad? Like, what? My blood was boiling. Yeah, I got offended. You know, if I'm not gonna sit here and deny saying, oh, you know, I'm all that. No, like, I know my work needs improvement, but for someone to be like, your work is the ugliest effing, I was like, what? How do you do that to somebody? I've poured my heart and my soul and my time into trying to better my skills, and for some little stupid little girl to come and tell me your work ain't shit, yeah, I felt defeated. But you know what, I stood my ground and I'm like, you know what, nope, never again is this situation gonna happen. So make sure you have those sheets, make sure you are well protected, and make sure that your clients understand that they're not getting their money back. Nope, because this is your time that you're putting into making them pretty. So now I can breathe. Okay, guys, so I hope this story time kind of opened up your eyes that people are just mean. There's mean people out there, and they're gonna come and try to get you, and they're gonna try to get free work, and this is gonna be your time wasted. So you guys need to be prepared. You guys need to understand that not everybody that comes through your door are good clientele, and not everybody that comes through your door are there to be friends with you. Some people have bad intentions and they're gonna get you, you know. So at least you need to be prepared and understand that, you know, that's just life. Some people are not nice people. So I hope my story time and my tips helped you guys out today, and it sucks that that had to happen to me, but you know what, lesson learned, and I can share this with you guys so you guys can be well prepared. So if you guys did like this video, make sure to give this video a thumbs up. Also, don't forget to subscribe. And if you guys are new here and you guys want intensive training or learning, make sure to go check out my membership programs. I do have a 7-day trial where you guys can check it out for a week and see if you guys like it before you guys do decide to do the full-on membership. So definitely go check that out. And if you guys do, I just want to thank you guys so much for your guys' love and support, and I will continue to be doing YouTube videos. So if you guys do decide to join me there, then I love you guys, but I still love each and every one of you guys. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.